Alright guys, so it is now March 19th and ToonTown is officially open.
And I do have to be honest, ToonTown is just pure nostalgia for me. As a kid, this is really where I truly felt like I was in Disneyland, going to Mickey and Minnie's house, playing in Goofy's house and Donald's house, and going to the Chippendale tree house. So I'm excited to see what's new. So a lot of the hype here at the new ToonTown is centered around this fountain, which honestly it's deserved because this thing is so cool. You can even put your hands in the water. What? Oh snap, it's Pete, the newest ToonTown resident. Welcome, Pete. Welcome to ToonTown. So cool.
I will say after being here for a while, it definitely is what they wanted it to be. It's super chill. It is really packed today, so aside from that, you just hang out on the turf. They have a bunch of good music playing from like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Goofy movie songs are playing, and it's super chill here. I think what really makes ToonTown now is all of the turf area that's around. Everyone's just lounging around, just kind of chilling out. I know after long days of the park and being rope dropping to closing and doing it for at least 3 to 4 days, your feet definitely kill you. Mentally, you want to just take the edge off and hang out, let the kids come over and enjoy it. Because it is definitely targeted to the kids as far as the entertainment aspect, and it's targeted to adults too as far as the relaxation aspect. So I definitely feel like I'm fully immersed in ToonTown, even more than I was on the original ToonTown. So I highly recommend coming here, especially if you just want to get away from the normal park craziness. Like I say, it is still busy, but in this turf area, I mean, people are lounging out, they're having perfect picnics. It's so cool, so definitely recommend. So I came into EngineEar Souvenirs, and the one thing I wanted from here was the power limes, and they are already sold out. So it's opening day, the power limes are gone. They have like the Garsh candy, which is like a hard candy basically, and they have pretty much all the same merch that you would find that's been out. They released a few Runaway Railway merch, but the big thing that is the candies. But I'm so sad that the power limes are already gone for the day, so hopefully we could try again tomorrow and see if we could get one. Alright guys, so I'm definitely trying to do the most I can, but it's so packed. ToonTown's so refreshed, the music's amazing. It's been a blast. Just wish it wasn't so packed. Okay guys, so we came to DCA. ToonTown was just too crazy for me. I put a mobile order in at ToonTown when I got there at like 11, and my mobile order wasn't gonna be ready until 4:50. So I figured we're gonna come to Food and Wine. We'll get a little bit of treats that I missed on the actual video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But I'll get a little extras that I missed on that video, and yeah, we'll just kind of hang out until we gotta go get my mobile order. I got the Goofy Donuts, and I got the specialty coffee from Joffrey's, which is in ToonTown. So that'll be ready not until 4:55, and I kind of just needed a break. It was just way too packed for me. So yeah, kind of unwind, have a drink, and get some good food here. We are now trying the blueberry pancake cold brew. It's Joffrey's coffee and tea, Mexico origin coffee, brown butter, maple, and the Sarma syrup. It's gonna be super good, I'm sure. Let's see how it tastes. Alright guys, so I always said that the taro from Galaxy's Edge was my favorite cold brew, but this blueberry right here is so good. This is a freaking home run. This is delicious. And Angela's missing out on all this. She couldn't come this time. You come to Food and Wine, come get this buttermilk blueberry pancake cold brew, whatever it's called. It's so good. You get it at Delish. It's basically right where Ernesto de la Cruz was. As soon as you get your Sip and Savor pass, you go to the left, right before Avengers Campus, and it's right there. So definitely come and get it. That's a must for me. It's so good. All right, guys, so we are now trying the Cubano Slider. Angela made me a whole list for Food and Wine. And like I said, I came over here to kill some time on the ones I didn't get to try. I don't know about this. It says it's like the pulled pork has like mustard in it. It's slow roasted mustard, crusted pork and sliced smoked ham with melted Swiss cheese and pickles served on a Hawaiian roll. So I'm a big fan of the pork, and the ham with that Hawaiian roll sounds good. It does have a pickle on it, so I take that pickle off because I don't like pickles. But I'm nervous about this mustard deal, so let's see how it tastes. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. This mustard, and I killed my whole cold brew. That thing was so good. Honestly, it's not bad. I think it's throwing me off though because I don't like mustard at all. And I'm getting like the subtle taste of the mustard, so it's throwing me off. But it's not bad. It's not like mustard. If you like mustard, this gets it real good. If you don't like mustard, gets it, that's alright. It's not an over the top mustard taste, but it's there very slightly and it's freaking me out. But it's nice. It's not dry. The pulled pork is super good. It's just like they marinated in like a mustard saute. I wish they didn't do that. The ham is super good, super fresh. It's not dry either. It's that hickory smoke, so you kind of have that barbecue taste with the ham, which is good. I love barbecue. And then the Hawaiian rolls, are just always a win. So overall, for me, I don't like mustard. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Give it a that's all right. Alright guys, so we are now headed to Garlic Kissed. There's actually a raspberry limoncello that I've been dying to try. Lemon's my favorite, so I'm probably gonna give this one a home run. But I gotta get a drink in me before we go to that ToonTown craziness again at 4. So let's see how this limoncello tastes. We are now trying the limoncello. It's limoncello liqueur. Let's see how it tastes. Dang, this is good. This is super refreshing. It's not too tart. I thought the limoncello liqueur was gonna give it like a lot of tartness, but it didn't do that at all. This limoncello, so good. This gets a home run. You guys already knew I was gonna give it a home run because it's got lemon, it's limoncello. I love limoncello. Is it worth 16 bucks? That's 16 bucks for this? That was steep, but it is good. It's super refreshing. If it was a hot day, this would be even that much better, but the aesthetic, it has the flower in there. It looks so cool, and it's good. So, I mean, I paid 16 bucks for it, but hey, it was worth it. And the reason is too, you cannot get alcohol drinks with your Sip and Savor passes. So you can get any other drink that's on the carts, it just can't be an alcoholic beverage. So, something to know. But I highly recommend if you're willing to pay $16 for a drink, it's really good. And like I say, it's not tart, it's super refreshing. It has like that lemon raspberry taste. Totally a home run, well worth the money. Come get it. Alright guys, I'm kind of just killing time until I have to go back to ToonTown. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my limoncello that was a home run. And then I think I'm gonna go on Mater's because the weights are always low and it's a fun ride in my opinion. I think it's one of the funnest rides in Cars Land aside from, of course, Cars. I think I'm gonna try ToonTown again. I'm a little nervous, honestly, but I hope it'll slow down. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm gonna try some food over there. I'm gonna try those donuts that I think are gonna be so good. So let's see how that goes. now hanging out where Chip and Dale's used to be, and I got the specialty cold brew from Daisy's. And what it is Joffrey's coffee, caramel mudslide cold brew, sea salt caramel toffee sauce, topped with whipped cream. And I must say, I think I corrupted myself by getting I think it was called the blueberry pancake cold brew from DCA, because this one was definitely mid. I drank the whole thing, but it definitely wasn't that good. It tastes like a plain coffee, and then if they just put caramel and sea salt in it. But overall, I give it a that's all right. I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5. I wouldn't recommend going out of your way to get it specifically, but if you're in Toontown and you want a coffee, it's coffee, so it's definitely not bad, but I give it a 3 out of 5. I think that buttermilk pancake one just spoiled it for me. And I did get one more thing from Daisy's. I got the Daisy's Goody-Goody donuts. So what they are is house-made mini donuts with cinnamon sugar. So essentially it's a cinnamon sugar mini donut. And I must say, I have a few, so I've been eating them. They are so good. You guys saw, they're super small. You could eat them in like one bite, which makes them dangerous. But they were definitely real good. I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. Real good. Alright guys, so one thing that I've noticed, if you want to meet characters like the Mickey and Friends classic Disney characters, Toontown is the place to be. They're pretty much out all day, and they're walking around the entire park. It's really easy to meet them. There's not really any big lines. Mickey and Minnie's waits up in about an hour. Mickey Mouse's right now is an hour long. But as far as like Donald, Daisy, Clarabelle, Goofy, they're constantly walking around, which makes it so awesome. So if you want to meet characters, I would say this is the place to be, because you'll definitely get to do that. I just realized that there's still one thing that I haven't done yet, and I haven't set the fireworks off. I'm gonna have to go push the TNT and see what I can do.
Have you seen my house yet?
You gotta help me! I'm trapped inside this mailbox! Hello out there!
My favorite.
Hello, Dad.
One thing to note is the play areas. They do have age cutoff, so we're not allowed to go in. It goes from like 6 to 12, but these are so cool. The characters even come and hang out, and they actually play with the kids in these play areas too. So, like I say, this is for the parents and kids, because kids have a blast and the parents can kind of relax more. There's tons of turf. You can have the perfect picnic. Like, it's Goofy. I'm telling you guys, if you want to meet characters, come to Toontown. You will definitely get that chance.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you lady. Do you mind helping these good people in the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive? Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up. Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hi, folks. Hey, thinking me up. Sure to take good care of our friends. You're right there with me. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no! I must have hit that track switch. Come on,
It's almost now.
Hurry, Mickey, hurry!
We have to stop them before they go over the...
Welcome, dancers, welcome. Come, come, come. It's so nice to see you. Come on in. Don't be shy. That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready? And... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Oh. Now, let's conga!
We did make it back into Engineers. This store is on the way out of Mickey and Minnie's, so, you know, we came through it again, and there was not a lot of people because it was the end of the night. But we're coming back tomorrow. Let's see what we could do.
Alright guys, so we made it to the second day on opening of ToonTown, and they actually took the ropes off around the fountain, and I'm actually glad it ended up being a rainy day today because it's not as packed as it was yesterday. But you can actually put your hands in the water. A lot of kids are doing it. The atmosphere is way cooler with those ropes down. It was kind of hard, but I understand why they did it. So let's see what we could get done today. I want to try to get on the gadget coaster. So it looks like Pete's actually doing meet and greets today. Again, this is day 2, so I'm thinking because the crowds were way too crazy yesterday, so now you could actually wait in line and meet him instead of him just walking around and being able to catch a quick glimpse of him.
Pete, give me some knuckles.
This ought to put you out of contrition. This is gonna hurt you, Lola. It's gonna hurt Papa. That's about it. Here's the entrance.
Alright guys, so I think that's a wrap for me today. Toontown was an awesome experience. Yesterday was packed, so the second day, day 2, was much better. They took the ropes off the fountain, you could touch the water. Pete was doing a meet and greet today, which he wasn't doing yesterday. Overall guys, again, the biggest win on Toontown is if you want to meet characters, this is the place to be. And for all the adults with the, you need a break from the kids sometimes, come to Toontown. You can hang out on the turf, watch the kids have a blast. It was awesome. The only thing I didn't get to do was Gadget Coaster. We'll come back for that. It's definitely not going to be our last time. There's tons of Easter eggs that I need to come and find them. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And for everyone supporting, thank you so much. We appreciate it. More fun to come.